Life doesn't always go the way we plan. It tests us, breaks us, and forces us to grow stronger than before. Every challenge you face has a purpose, even when it feels like your world is falling apart. Inner strength isn't something you're born with. It's something you build in the darkest moments. The storms of life don't come to destroy you. They come to reveal who you truly are inside. When everything around you collapses, the only thing that can hold you up is your own resilience. It's in pain that courage is born, in struggle that character is shaped, and in loss that wisdom is found. Standing tall doesn't mean you never fall. It means you rise every single time you do. Every scar, every heartbreak, every failure adds another layer to your unshakable soul. Strength is not about being fearless. It's about facing your fears and still moving forward. And once you realize that the power you seek has always been within you, you become unstoppable. Accept the battle before you win it. You cannot conquer what you refuse to face, and you cannot win what you keep avoiding. Challenges are not punishments. They are invitations for you to rise beyond your limits. When you accept the battle, your mindset shifts from fear to preparation and from doubt to discipline. The first step to strength is not resistance, but acceptance, accepting the journey as it is. The strong don't waste time wishing life was easier. They learn to handle life as it is. Every hardship trains your spirit like fire trains steel, painful but necessary for strength. The moment you stop asking, "Why me?" and start asking, "What now?" your growth begins. Acceptance gives you control, not over the situation, but over yourself within it. And that control turns chaos into clarity, fear into focus, and struggle into self-mastery. Because real warriors don't wait for peace. They learn to fight gracefully within the storm. Strength begins in the mind, not the body. The greatest battles are fought inside your head, long before they're seen in the real world. Your thoughts create your reality. What you focus on expands, and what you believe becomes. If your mind surrenders to fear, no amount of muscle or motivation can save you. Inner strength starts with mental discipline, learning to calm your storms before they control you. Every time you doubt yourself, you weaken your foundation. Every time you believe, you build it stronger. The mind that stays focused in chaos becomes the calm eye of the hurricane. Train your mind daily through silence, reflection, gratitude, and conscious thought. Feed it truth, courage, and purpose until doubt has no room left to survive. When you master your mind, you master your emotions. And when you master your emotions, you master life. Because strength is never about how much you can lift. It's about how much you can handle and still stay calm. Pain is the price of power. No strength is built in comfort. It's always forged in pain, pressure, and persistence. Every moment of discomfort is shaping you into a version of yourself that comfort never could. The pain you feel today will become the power you carry tomorrow if you refuse to quit. Every scar tells a story, not of defeat, but of survival and silent courage. Pain is not your enemy. It's your greatest teacher, showing you what you're truly made of. When you stop running from pain and start learning from it, it transforms into purpose. The strongest souls are those who suffered silently and still smiled with grace. Every tear you've shed watered the roots of your inner power, even when you didn't notice. You can't skip the struggle and expect strength. The two are born together in fire. And once you've endured the pain, no challenge will ever scare you again, only strengthen you. Faith is the foundation of strength. When the world goes dark, faith is the candle that keeps your heart from breaking. It's easy to believe when life is kind. Real strength is believing when everything falls apart. Faith doesn't mean ignoring reality. It means trusting that something greater is guiding your steps. Every setback is a setup for a comeback, and every delay has a divine reason behind it. When logic fails, faith whispers softly, "Keep going, you're not done yet." Inner strength grows when you stop needing guarantees and start trusting the process instead. Faith doesn't remove the pain, but it gives you the courage to walk through it with purpose. When you can't see the road ahead, trust that your next step will reveal itself in time. The strongest people are not those who have no fear, but those who believe in spite of it. Because faith is not about seeing the light. It's about continuing to walk even in the dark. Rise every time you fall. Falling is not failure. Staying down is. Every great soul has fallen countless times before rising again. The world respects not those who never fall, but those who refuse to remain broken. Every time you rise, you teach your spirit to stand taller than before. Failure is not the end. It's the test that prepares you for the next level of your destiny. When life knocks you down, don't look at the ground. Look within, where your power still burns. Your rise begins the moment you decide that your story isn't over yet. Each time you rise again, your courage multiplies and your limits fade away. Remember, strength isn't about never breaking. It's about how beautifully you rebuild. You're not defined by your fall. You're defined by the grace of your comeback. So rise again, because the world needs to see what it means to be truly unbreakable. Let go of what you can't control. Real strength isn't about controlling everything. It's about knowing when to release what's beyond your hands. You waste your energy when you fight storms that were never yours to fight in the first place. Peace comes not from winning every battle, but from walking away from the ones that drain your soul. Letting go isn't weakness, it's wisdom. The understanding that not every situation deserves your energy. When you stop trying to fix everything, you finally create space for healing and clarity to enter. Your power grows when you learn to focus only on what you can influence, not what you can't. The more you let go of control, the lighter your spirit becomes and the clearer your mind feels. Strength is not holding tighter. It's knowing when to release and trust the flow of life. Every time you surrender your need to control, you rise above fear and move closer to peace. And in that surrender, you'll find the calm strength that no chaos see. Turn pain into purpose. Every struggle you've faced carries a hidden message, a deeper meaning waiting to be discovered. Pain doesn't come to break you. It comes to awaken you to your own potential and power. The moments that hurt the most often reveal the truth about who you're meant to become. When you choose to see your suffering as fuel, it turns into purpose that drives you forward. Your scars are not signs of weakness. They are proof that healing is possible through courage. Let your pain inspire your purpose. Let it be the fire that keeps your heart burning strong. The greatest leaders, healers, and dreamers are all born from broken moments made whole again. Every time you rise from hurt, you transform your past into wisdom and your wounds into strength. Pain will visit, but it doesn't have to stay. Use it to build, not to bleed. Because when pain turns into purpose, your spirit becomes unstoppable and your life unstoppable too. Surround yourself with strength, not sympathy. The company you keep decides the energy you carry and the mindset you live with each day. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow, not those who comfort your excuses. True friends remind you of your power when you forget it. They lift you, not limit you. Weak energy pulls you down quietly, while strong energy inspires you to rise higher each time. You don't need a crowd that feels sorry for you. You need a circle that believes in your fire. Every great soul protects their space like a sacred temple because energy shapes destiny. Choose people who talk about growth, purpose, and dreams, not gossip, doubt, or fear. Walk with those who mirror your strength, not those who magnify your weakness. As your standards rise, your circle will shrink, but your peace will grow infinitely stronger. And when you surround yourself with strength, you become the kind of person who lifts the world. You were never meant to live small, fragile, or afraid. You were meant to live powerful and free. Every battle you fought has carved wisdom, patience, and courage into your heart. Inner strength isn't loud. It's silent, steady, and deeply rooted in self-belief. You've walked through fire, faced storms, and still, your soul continues to shine bright. Remember, your story is not about how easy your life was, but how strong you became despite it. Keep walking, keep believing, and keep standing tall, even when your knees tremble. Because strength isn't about winning every fight. It's about never giving up on yourself. No matter how dark the night, your light will always rise again with the morning sun. You are stronger than your past, wiser than your pain, and braver than your fears. So build your strength, stand tall, and let the world see what resilience truly looks like.